The Indo-Canada Chamber of Commerce hosted a roundtable conference on the Indian budget for the year 2020-21 here in Toronto. The event was in collaboration with the Consulate General of India. The conference saw several members from Indo-Canada Chamber of Commerce, the Consul General of India Apurva Srivastava, Vandana Kumar, Joint Secretary of Government of India, Arvind Vich, Director of International Programs Deloitte, and Chetan Sehgal, Partner BDO Canada, and several business owners in full attendance. The Consul General of India, Apurva Srivastava, said the government is keen to discuss better ideas to ensure ease of doing business between India and Canada.
I just request Indo-Canada Chamber of Commerce and our panelists to give, at the end of the discussion, to give at least 2-3 concrete recommendations of what can be done by the Chamber or by the Consulate to increase the ease of business. I mean, if we have to bring some kind of delegation, if you can identify a couple of sectors, anything concrete, even one will do, but if you can identify at the end of the discussion, I think this will be very helpful for us.
Apurva also spoke about how the Indian diaspora has contributed to Canada's growth.
Of course, we have 1.9 million vibrant Indo-Canadian community who are acting as living bridge between India and Canada, and then there are 200,000 Indian students who have become the largest chunk of international students in Canada since last year, and I can just say that there can be no better time than this to give further impetus to the bilateral trade and investment. The investment climate in India is getting better day by day. We have just jumped 69 ranks in the ease of doing business index and World Bank already. Several measures in this budget are also demonstrating the fact that a lot of things are changing in India.
The panel members addressed the conference by presenting their views on the budget and the key takeaways from the same. Joint Secretary Government of India Vandana Kumar said it is an inclusive budget with major focus on infrastructure, investment to growth, among various other factors.
This is a budget which is actually looking to spur income and consumption for the first thing. It is a budget which will jumpstart the virtuous cycle of investment, businesses, jobs, and consumption, definitely. Income tax slabs have been changed, some rates have been slashed, accompanied by some simplification of the direct taxes. There's a lot in the budget for the businesses as well. There has been reduction, the exemption of DDT. There is, for the startups, there has been a very important raising of the slab for income tax exemptions. Apart from that, there are several provisions for agriculture to boost the rural economy also. There is tremendous in it. There is a massive infrastructure push as well. So I do think that not just this year, but also in the years to come, this budget will continue to give rise to both investment and growth.
As the Indian economy grows, the budget is no longer the only engine driving India's growth. There are many means being deployed to streamline the system and provide an impetus to growth. Chetan Sehgal, Partner BDO Canada, spoke about foreign investment, taxation, and how challenges can be addressed in regard to the budget.
Overall, I think the budget is actually very positive for foreign investment, for Canadians. There are some certain challenges which have been in the media about the residency aspect of who gets taxed, who doesn't get taxed. There may be a bit of tightening from India on that perspective, but I don't think it's anything that's going to hinder. I think overall the budget is very positive to promote foreign investment, and in particular from Canada. The Canadian government is trying to do more with India. And I think doing events like this definitely helps us promote the Indian budget and the market.
The panel members also addressed key questions regarding the budget and how businesses and the government plan to address the same. Arvind Vij, Director of International Programs Deloitte, stated that Canadian companies are investing in India for several reasons. He also focused on certain areas of interest that have got a huge push.
High level, I would say 4 areas that are of interest that have got a push. One is the whole area of infrastructure, as I mentioned, with a specific push on ports, rivers, and the whole infrastructure area around highways and so on. There is a huge push on the supply chain, right? How do you reduce wastage? How do you get product from farm to fork, as we call it, right? 2 other areas I did not touch on. One is in the area of energy. Solar power has got a lot of incentives. And the 4th area where we're expecting some discussion is the education policy. So my friend Prashant from Seneca is here. There was all work going back and forth. There are other colleges and universities from Canada. So I would say if there's one area where you asked Puvaji for a concrete suggestion, I would say that is the area where there can be something done to facilitate setting up working with joint ventures with foreign investors in India.
The Indo-Canada Chamber of Commerce aims to promote and facilitate trade and commerce between Canada, India and other countries around the world by creating relationships and links with global business organizations.
ICCC is a bilateral trade organization which works closely with India-Canada bilateral trade. So this event, talking on the India's recent budget 2020, was a very timesome event, and all the panelists, they were really excellent. The knowledge they shared, the vision they shared, and they shared the government of India's outcome and vision when it comes to bilateral trade in Indian economy is excellent. I look forward ICCC organizing such of those kind of events going forward, and I wish ICCC all the best.
Providing members with a forum for networking, sharing ideas, information and experiences in order to promote mutual business, ICCC surely helps to strengthen the relationship between both the countries.